Sorry, I totally didn't mean to like stop the recording. I paused it right as I heard it stop, so I didn't miss much. I love how their voices are blended well together in this song. I'm bad at reaction videos. That sounds amazing. Next is Home for the Holidays, but I feel like they've covered this one. Then again, I can literally get up, pause the video, get up and look at my CDs because I have all their Christmas albums. Mine is the first one, PTX Smith, PTX Smith Deluxe. I don't have that one, and I pre-ordered Evergreen, so I'm gonna get that one. I ordered it with Kelly Clarkson's Christmas album and Billie Eilish's Happier Than Ever album. Because that one is free shipping. I know it's only $35. I was like, okay. My order came out like 42 or something with my sales tax. Is this Home for the Holidays? Okay. I noticed that like they're usually like in a higher octave for Christmas songs. This one they're like in like their lower octaves. Everyone is. I keep clicking on the damn video that Genius has. No place like home for the holidays. No matter how far you roam. Be home, sweet home. They're definitely more chill on this album. Like they're picking like songs like you don't need to be in like your higher octave for. I wonder if there was a reason for it. Oh, River, I don't know this song. They did Over the River, and it's like, that's probably that fucking Thanksgiving song where everyone's like, over the river and through the woods, the grandma's house we go with Lindy Sterling. It's like, oh god, I don't want to hear it. But River, I've never heard River. I wonder if it's an original. Probably. No, it's not. Because they write their own music. Yeah, they're still in their lower octave. And I've heard them in their higher octaves. I've even heard them live before. Oh, I forgot to mention there's 14 songs on this album. If I didn't mention in part 1, there's 14 songs on this album. And like, the only reason I know they're in the lower octaves because for me personally, in other of their songs, like pop songs and other Christian songs, it's hard to point out who is who. Like I can hear whenever all 5 I can tell you who is who, but usually I can't hear all 5 at once. But this album I can, and I like that because I can point out and say, hey, this is where blank comes in. This is when the blank leaves. This is when blank comes in, and so on. I really liked that. I like how I could like in this song really I could hear like I could pinpoint. It is that stupid Over the River and Through the Woods song. Oh god. Because the first line is over the river and through the woods. Oh no, this ain't a Christmas song. This is someone. This is when people. This is a song that people would sing going to their grandma's house on Thanksgiving. Unless it is a Christmas song and I'm just really, really stupid. Let's go. I like Lindsay in it. I know where that's going automatically. They haven't even started singing. They're definitely back to their higher octave in this song, so they're back to their original selves. I want to say their title track is next. No, The Prayer, which they did on EGT on the finale night with the opera singer. But I don't remember what the fucking words were, because I didn't know the fucking song they were singing. They did another song with Lindsay. I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was a pop song. There, that's the reason it's Christmas song, because it says Christmas in it. Just because it says Christmas in it doesn't mean it's a Christmas song. That's what people don't get. I can tell you this song would be number one, but I'm saving it for a certain song that's coming up soon. Because I'm hoping it's good. But they did an amazing job. I liked it even before they started singing. When their part started with the acapella, I was like, yep. So this is the prayer. The music video is coming out for this song. Just like, really? That happened last year. They did Santa Tell Me last year, and every fucking thing I did not want. I didn't want a music video for certain songs. It was funny because every song I didn't want a music video for got a music video. Well, of course, mine is the lead single. I always want music video for lead singles. Like they did My Favorite Things, or with Seasons of Love. No, one of my actually they had an original called Thank You, and they did music video for that, and I liked that. Oh, I'm scrolling and now to nowhere they get into another language. Okay. I wonder because in the non-English part there's English under. I wonder if that's like they say what it means. Like, wonder if they sing what it means. That's probably why I didn't understand what the fuck they were saying when they performed it live, because they were singing in another language in that part. It's either Matt or Scott singing the non-English part. I can't tell you what language it's in. Either Spanish or French. I want to say it's Matt singing it. They're doing a good job. Actually, you know what? I'm moving. That was Matt. That was for sure Matt. Scott singing down. I forgot Matt has a deep voice. I forgot how deep of a voice Matt's was. So far, this album was worth over the month wait. And I say over a month because they started teasing this album in July. They said they shot a music video in July. Well, Scott did it on the Penton's official TikTok. They posted it towards like, really guys, too early. Even for me, I can't listen to the Christian music year round, but takes a break summers in the year. It depends. It depends on how early I start listening to music full time. I was like, this is way too early to even start teasing Christmas music for me. Like, I'm sorry. But for me, no. I'm sorry, but no. Next is the title track, which Scott said, I watched part of the Instagram live before he said, before it cut out, before I left, because he was starting to play the songs. He said that it's about mothers celebrating Christmas and all the stuff that mothers go through to make sure their family and kids like have a good Christmas on it. I think something along the lines of mothers and Christmas. Also, I'm telling you this right now. I only have spots 1, 9 through 14 left. Just because it's in 9 through 14 doesn't mean I hate it. I've loved this entire album so far. I don't hate a single Christmas album by Pentatonic. It's my favorite so far. I haven't listened to this one yet, but it's slowly becoming my favorite. My favorite Christmas album of all time is either last year's Christmas album, Ocean, oops, almost said my favorite song from this year's album. We Need a Little Christmas, or Christmas Is Here from 2018. And how I know what my favorite song is because I fucking love this song. I love making fun of it. I'm gonna say it the way it's written on the album, and I'm gonna say it my way. And I started calling this it when I told my best friend the track list. I'm just like, yeah, this song's called blank, 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 blank. There are way too many blanks because I wanted to make sure there's extra blanks so people would get confused. They did an awesome job on this song. If they do this song live, I wouldn't be upset if I go to their concert because they're coming to my state for their tour. The last time they were here was 2018, and I'm so excited. I've been begging my parents ever since they announced the tour. If they perform this song live, I wouldn't be upset. I'm expecting them to perform Hallelujah. That song is so damn good. I'm glad I moved it from 9 to where I moved it. Next is the title track. This is an original. Because it's written by Kirsty and Scott and Kevin and a bunch of other people. So let's start it over. Good. Yeah, it's about a mother celebrating Christmas with her family. Also, the prayer ended the first half. We're now in the second half. There's 14 tracks. We're on track 8 now. Yeah, we're on track 8. Also, I just called to say I love you. It's been out for a couple weeks now. Haven't heard it. That's in 2 songs from now. I want a music video for this song. I want to see what they would do. Like, would they bring in their mothers for it? Also, it's an original. They probably will do a music video for it. It seems every original that they have, they do. Minus when it's an album full of originals. Every original Christmas song they do, they have a music video for it. Oh, that was so good. Good title track. Next is Frosty the fucking Snowman. That's not what it's called. Don't, kids, if you watch my channel, which I don't know why, do not start calling Frosty the Snowman Frosty the fucking Snowman. I know where I'm putting this. And I don't hate it. It's in the lower half. But I don't hate it. I'm just running out of room. Because I don't want to, like, rearrange everything. I would rearrange if I'm writing in pencil, but I'm writing in Sharpie. So I'm telling you this right here, right now. 11 through 14 is not taken. I'm probably gonna put the rest of the songs minus the final track on this list. That doesn't mean I hate it, I'm saving number 1 for the final track, 14. So don't worry, it's not that I hate it. Probably won't, because I like it. Now, if it's, like, the first song and I put it, like, 13, 14, obviously I don't like it, but if I put it, like, 11, 12, I do like it. It's just, I'm, like, making myself put it there. That way I can have number 1 be, like, that song.